Hey guys, and welcome to Shamrock Valley on Farm Simulator 2017. Kind of butchered my own damn intro. Good grief. So I thought I'd start off in the house. And it's a room some of you... Wow. Okay. Scratch that. All of you have seen now. The map has been released. If you've been living under a rock. Giant surprised us all yesterday by doing a huge mod dump. About a page. It was a full page of cool stuff. So I thought I'd start off in the house. But... let's face it, you guys have seen it. So, oh, there's the train. I love that train. It's so cool. Just staring over the wall. Can you imagine that? Could you imagine waking up every morning and seeing that view? God. It'd get old so damn quick. Let's face it, we all know it would. Okay, I need to turn this up so I can actually hear some of the ambient sounds. There we go. So, what is the plan for today? Okay, so I'm estimating by the end of the week we'll have seasons in. Of course, it is Thursday at this point. I'm aiming for at least by Friday, Saturday, 100% wrapped up, done, seasons, ready to rock and roll. So, what we've got left this week, I've got the John Deere 7530 down here with the low-loader trailer. We're going to get the big bags loaded up, hopefully in this video, if not live stream. We have tedding to be done on this field. We have this finished ploughing, which I will bring back once we have a trailer to bring it back with. Actually, let me get it out of the damn furrows. Now, I've got to say, the comment section's been booming of late. I anticipate it may get quiet now because, obviously, it's out. No, actually, I'll leave it up. But I was interested, should I say, to see the amount of people that say, yeah, you do see these crawler tractors out there. Not necessarily this brand, not necessarily a Fiat 120C turbo. Granted, but as I suspected, you're gonna see crawler tractors out there to some degree. Not sort of a mainstay on a farm, not working a farm heavily, but now and again, you bring it out to play with. Just like your 135s, just like your Fergie Greys. You're not going to work a farm with it, but now and again, you'll bring it out and have a play with it. Okay, and this field needs to be finished baled, so we'll probably start off doing a bit of baling, rotate over to tedding, then we'll load up the trailer, and that's what I plan to do in this episode. So, without further ado, let's fire up the class. And let's get ready to rumble! Or, just bale the field, I guess. So, how are you guys enjoying the map? What do you guys think of the map so far? It is out. I'm definitely happy that it's out. We were wondering when it was going to drop. And most of us that have had access to the map, I think, have been secretly, well, not necessarily secretly, but we've been wanting to play the living crap out of it. I know I have. I've not, purposely, so I don't get bored. And burnt out on the map before I can bring it to you, so I have the enthusiasm that I do now for it. So I'm glad we can do that. As far as the console version, I know it's probably going to be a lot on sort of people's minds. Where is it? What's going on? As far as I'm aware, the version got uploaded the same day it failed, and now it's back in Giant's hands. It really is. And like anything that fails, no matter what mod it is, you guys have a bit more transparency here than most of the time, because we are involved with Frontier, or I'm involved with Frontier, that it's basically, it gets put back to the bottom of the queue. It doesn't get any specialist treatment. So will it be out this week? I don't know. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no. I truly don't know. Nobody knows other than the people that are testing it, aka Giant Software. Ball is most firmly in their court. So I think we'll get a good half of this field done maybe, and then we'll head over and do a bit of tedding. What my goal is, so you guys know fully, is basically get the bales in the shed. Silage bales I don't care about. I'll probably pick them up during the after. Put seasons in. I don't think they'll freak out. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll make a backup of the game save just in case. But the straw bales, hay bales, they will get thrown in a shed. Silage bales would leave out, that'll be fine. And I've had it on good authority that ploughing the fields, they'll be fine. They won't get touched with seasons as long as they are ploughed, which is what I will be doing. Now, I will break this to you guys. If I have to pull some funkiness to get that done, I will. Whether that's just renting out a bigger tractor with, say, the Colty plough just to get that over and done with so we can move with 2 seasons relatively quickly. As I said, I will do that. I want to move and get seasons going ASAP on this map, so we can get seed planted in the ground right away. I do plan, I believe this map's got a forest area. Where is it? I can't actually, either I'm being blind or I can see it's in the PDA, but I can't actually see where on the PDA. Oh, yeah, I can. It's there. GG. I will do a little bit of forestry here and there, probably with like a chainsaw or an axe or something like that, to pass time over during season, winter time and seasons. Also, the straw harvest add-on. I spoke about wanting to use it. Now, here's the thing: if I do that, there will have to be a tractor that is capable of running that Primus. I don't know what the horsepower rating is on it. I don't think anything we have has the capability of turning over that PTO. Now, I will say why I want to do and put on the straw harvest DLC. Is so we have other stuff to do during seasons. Predominantly, that is the reason I wanted to have that in. Also, with the hay compressed pellets, you can feed them to the animals, I believe. Now, I don't know what that does to seasons, if it works with seasons. Again, I'm throwing ideas out there. Take it for what you will. I'm letting you guys decide. As far as the baler will go, I will not put the crone in. We'll stick with this one, although I will probably cry and shed a little tear. I'll put the crone in, but again, the crone does require big horsepower. This baler doesn't. And the Primos, if we do decide to put it in, whether we have like a little rule that, yes, we have a tractor that is literally just for running the Primos. The way I could kind of get around that, you guys know, the Unimog that I use quite often has had an engine tweak, so we could probably get away with running it there. Some of the tractors we may have now may actually run it, I don't know. Just as a stationary object. It's something that I will investigate. I do have it activated, I've just not got it put into the game. But I'll let you guys decide on that one. And you guys heard what I kind of plan to do with it. Mainly wintertime operation. If we do any straw, we keep the straw bales. Could even put the other building up there to keep our bales in from the straw add-on. To be quite honest, that would be nice to keep it away from the yard, although the buildings are high polys, so I don't know really how I feel about that. But we shall see. Now, other than Farm Sim, I'm starting to see, some of you may be interested, I think actually a good portion on the channel do like it, Forza Horizon. That's coming out relatively soon. I think it's the end of the month. And starting to see gameplay that some of the bigger YouTubers have had the capability of recording when they went down to, whether it was in the UK or San Francisco. Microsoft invited big YouTubers out to cover that type of stuff, like people that cover that. Oh my god, I am so excited for that game. Just watching the gameplay video on AR12, he is the person that I follow for Forza News. Oh my god. I'm just, you know, like when Homer Simpson's looking at a donut, that's me looking at Forza right now, good lord. And depending on how it streams, how it records and everything like that, yes, I do plan on putting content out on it. I will almost guarantee when I get my hands on it, good night to my YouTube channel, because I will not be playing anything else other than that game and talking about it, so I know what I'm like with as far as that goes. And are we about halfway through? Yeah, actually are. Now I've updated Courseplay. I don't know what was new in Courseplay, but I did go ahead and eventually do the update for it. That is on the GitHub. I'm not too sure why this baler throws off the bales weird. So wow, you notice they're all at whacked out angles. Not a nice row at all. Maybe I'll slow it way down. And see if it does it then. Maybe it's the speed I was carrying. We'll see. Yeah, it must have been. I'm not surprised. I kind of notice that at times when you're going a wee bit too fast, it will kick off. It will spin around, get on this row, and then we'll end it. Here we will pick those bales up using our bale trailer. It'll be probably several trips, unfortunately. But we will get that. Actually, leave it. Wow, that actually picks up the whole back end of the tractor. Jeez. Right, shut that down. We'll let the tractor settle down. And we will now head over to our Fiat. A lot of people are happy that I'm using this, for sure. Shut the gate up. So this field is going to be obviously hay, and the field over there, which Bullet Bill told me you cannot fertilise, that will be our silage. So running a bit of a risk there on how much silage we'll actually have. We may not have enough to feed them. Now, as far as mixers go, I haven't even got the mixer purchased yet. Again, I will do all of that off camera. Now, I don't know if I asked the question yet. I think it did on the live stream and no one answered. I really can't remember. The cows. Do you guys want me to buy them with money that we've made from the game, or do you want me just to start the game save with seasons with the 50 cows in? Let me know on that one, and I will make sure I've got some feed pretty much bales ready to go on the ground to load up into the mixer so we can get going. Yeah, I was definitely going to make this hay. I just saw we made 2 of the fields hay. Kind of got worried there. So we've been doing a lot of, well, baling, really, and grass work. I want to get a tractor in ploughing field 38. I don't know if actually we need to get a machine down there to plough. What have we got spare? So we've got the Fiat Teddon right now. This Fiat pretend it doesn't exist. This is on trailering, which we could probably get that on ploughing, to be quite honest. Baling. That would be doing that. I know this tractor should cope with the plough fine, so let's check to see if we do need to plough it or not, that field. Yeah, 38 does need ploughing. So what we'll do is... Oh, funky collisions there. Whether it's the tractor or the gate, I don't know, don't care. We'll run over and grab this front weight, although I'm not a fan of this style of front weights. It will do. Only 100 kilo too, so. And we'll grab the plough off of the Fiat there. And take a quick run down to field 38, get that ploughing while we're doing everything else on Courseplay. That makes a bit of sense. Now, I will be completely honest, I did buy the placeable zone, or the placeable area. Why is field 39 outside the map? That must be a bug on the pre-release. Huh. I wonder if that's what happens when you buy the placeable area, because I've never seen that before. And I've just gone the wrong way. Anyway, got sidetracked. I bought the placeable area because I saw up on the mod hub that got put out yesterday. There was a sell point which had a grain dryer attached to it. I thought, oh neat, does that actually dry the grain? You make a little bit of extra money out of it? Nope, nope, it's just a placeable sell point. Why? So I got excited. So, yeah, just very unexcited, and just deleted the mod eventually. Well, as soon as I sold a bit of grain to figure it out, so that's why we have a bit of money. I did sell some grain. Ground. Now, if we had the trailer up and going, I would probably actually put the crawler tractor on the plough. I'm not going to lie, you'll probably see me use this thing quite often. Crawler tractors, to me, they're interesting machines. They really are. And I don't mean just the Challengers or the twin tracks, John Deeres. I mean proper old crawler tractors, metal tracks, that pretty much if you put a bulldozer blade on, it would be a bulldozer. Don't know why, I like them. Something different that you don't see a lot, and that's why I've got it on the farm. It truly is. And everyone knows at this point I like to tractors in general as well. Right, so this will be a little bit of a drive. Nothing crazy, but it will be a little bit of one. I'll make it interesting. We'll go down here. And plus, going down here will actually cut out a lot of the traffic, although traffic does come down this road. Put the old cruise control on. And enjoy the drive. Won't go in first person, I'll stay outside so you guys can take in the views. And this map, the views on it, whether it's Irish, whether it's UK, whether it's, no matter where it was based. You could say it was based in the UK for all I care, and it will make a bit of difference to me. The views are fantastic. It is a fantasy map, as I've said before. I think I've said before. So, reality is set anywhere in Ireland. Hasn't got a real place. Some sort of the yards I think are based off of real ones, but it is being based. Is this the road you need to take? Yep. Little single track. Now, at some point in the series we'll end up going down towards the dockyard and all of that area. Very, very pretty down there, and you can really walk around the dockyard. I feel that dockyard's very much inspired by the Platinum map the Giants released. I really do believe that. Alright, so straight ahead is our field. Yeah, next to the pig yard. So this is actually another yard down here too. So if you're running a multiplayer server, you could really split the map up into two. There's a couple of people running out of this, a couple of people are running out of the other yard. And to me, I'm not gonna lie, this map's more. This yard is way more interesting than the sort of the other one. Now, granted, unfortunately, you got the chickens here. I'm not a fan of free roaming chickens. Why? Because you basically have to run over the damn things. You really do. Here it is. Now, if we had the crawler tractor, what's the better? It'll end up in the drink. An interesting field. I don't know how it's going to face courseplay. It could be really bad. It really could be brutal. I have no idea. Hopefully it won't be though. I feel it'll be a really interesting field to harvest actually. Ah, the fox running down the road there. Kind of cool. And of course, geese. I don't think these are swans. I'd say these more are geese. Ducks maybe? Ah, no. There's the other one over here. Now this stuff is not in the console version, unfortunately. I can't have the animated stuff in there. Which is a shame. Okay, so this is courseplay F16. I don't think they've touched it for a while, dang. Not unless the my update didn't work. Yeah, we'll go 4 headlands after. Generate course. What's it gonna look like? This is gonna be messy. Open up the map. And pull that over here. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. It really doesn't. Okay. And we will go first waypoint, drive course. Wrong tool for the mode. Okay. Drive course. Stop course. It doesn't sense as a farm there, so that could be interesting. If it's doing a transfer course there. First waypoint. Alright, we'll leave it be and we'll come back to it when it inevitably comes up going, I'm stuck. Alrighty. Back to tedding the hay. Jeez, 21 minutes into the video already. I know myself, I'll be completely honest with you guys, I am enjoying something a lot more when 20 minutes into a video, I don't even realise it's been 21 minutes and I'm not looking at the time going, I want this to be done. It happens. It truly does. And there's probably some YouTubers out there that won't talk about that type of thing. I will, quite open. At the end of the day, I'm myself on this channel. I don't have a persona. Ain't nobody's yes man. I tell people how it is, and it's quite clearly within the last few days. People still don't like that. Yeah, I'm doing something great. I don't try and please people. You like me for what I am, or how I run the channel. Anyway, back at it. We probably won't get this done. I doubt we'll even get it rode up. We'll get the bags bought. Whoa, we dropped a bit of frames though. For the big bags is today, for sure. Ah, crap, I missed a chunk of grass. Oh well. As much as I'm fussed, I'm not really. And we'll start doing our rows. So we'll do the outside round, which this is the last pass on the outside round, and then we'll probably go buy the bags of fertilizer and seed and all of that. I won't fertilize, I won't do anything yet until I've put seasons in, obviously. No sense in doing that yet. Tractor that I was going to get on the windrow has currently now got the front loader on and is going to be getting the big bags for it. So that'll be a little bit on the brakes, brakes. Thank you. I'll shut that down. Next job. So I'm trying to keep it really interesting for you guys while swapping out the jobs. And hopefully I'm doing a good job of that. So I am probably 3 of each, depending on how much it's going to damn cost. No, this is the universal front bag lifter thing. I'm a bob. Can't remember. Do I have a telehandler on this map? Guys, excuse the furious tabbing that you're about to see. No, I don't have the telehandler on here. I think... what is it? This can have a front loader attachment. There's that train again. I will probably put the front loader on here and buy that, just so I have another tractor that can take the front loader, because inevitably either that's going to end up seeding. More than likely this will be on the seeder, 9 times out of 10. Okay, so we're going to go down here to pallets, and hopefully I have a big enough rear weight on. If not, we'll just sell it quick. We don't need cow feed, although we may end up buying some to supplement. Quad sling proto laser, so we want 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Pig feed, seed. 1. The seed, I believe, is a lot lighter. 2. It's being blocked. Okay. Guess we'll do our fertilizer, because I believe, as I say, this is what's more heavier. Now I'm going to load from the back on this trailer just so the front end of it comes up. I'll come off it. The collisions on these bags, you need to be kind of precise. There we go. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough! It is. Barely. Yeah, style this one and get the bigger weight. Yeah. Need to be steady. Let's actually engage front wheel drive, because I feel the front wheels are going to be doing more of the power than the rear ones would be right now. There's another thing I'm noticing with these bags is at times they just don't want to let go. Gently. That's not going to work because we haven't got a tractor hooked up. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, we'll spin around and throw this in here. This may be something we'll end up doing on the live stream, I'm not going to lie. We really kind of need another tractor down here just to have that hooked up. Drop that. Kind of want to get most value for money out of that. Probably won't get much for it. Yeah, 720. It's enough though. We'll go to weights, and I need at least a 2-ton weight, which I believe... Yeah, these are. Or I could go down the route of this, which is almost a 3-ton, which I think I will actually do. And we'll make it black so it will fit with everything. So at least we've got enough counterweight for everything. I believe I know what it is, and it's X. Okay. All of the counterweights. So it's the seed that's the lighter one. Which I'm really not sure. I guess seed would be lighter than the fertilizer, depending on what type of fertilizer it is. So you'll see now this thing will be absolutely fine, and I will kick off front wheel drive. Oh, front wheel drive, good grief. 4-wheel drive. Now it's probably why this did not want to come off the forks, because it's getting locked on. There we go. Now that's locked on, and we'll do one more, and then we'll head back over to finish off baling more than likely, and that'll probably be the end of the video. And by the time we're done all of that, I'll have another tractor spare. Now, normally, what I would like to have used is the transit van. That being said, the weight limit on that transit would not have liked any of this stuff. Why do I always have so many issues with these bags? I used to be fine with them. And then recently, I just have nothing but issues. You guys didn't see any of that. Yeah, the smaller bags would probably be easier to just line up and to get. But at times, I can get these spot on with no issues. Close that up a bit and... no. Oh, come on. It's like a damn seesaw. There we go. Jeez. How many people probably just left the video because of that? Wouldn't blame me one bit, to be honest. Maybe that's a trick, you gotta move the forks to kick off the script. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Okay, right. Next. How was that going? If that's going to go good, I will save that course. Yeah, this is what I typically use, but we've got it on the header trailer, which I have no idea where I'm going to store. Yeah, I never realised how much this header pushes down on the ground and takes the weight off the rear. Maybe why it feels like it's floating so much on the tractor. Ah. No idea. I can see us doing several runs to pick up all these bales. I may swap out to a bigger bale trailer. It's still the auto load, but I hate to say it, but maybe the dolly one. Really don't want to have to deal with a dolly. And I really don't want the transport truck because I know so many people would kick off about it. I kind of eventually want to work my way up to that. And I have no doubt we'll get there relatively quickly. Okay, I was barely doing any speed and its bale still slides off the rear end. I don't know. I like the Roland, but there's some stuff that's got its quirk about it. Don't know if we will keep it around for long. I would use CD's baler, but that's not going to be seasons ready, unfortunately. That I know of, at least. I don't think it is. That would need stuff putting into seasons, so won't be using that, unfortunately. It's going to take a while to get through and plough all these fields as well, actually. I'm not going to worry about cultivating them. I'll do that after. It's going to take a minute. That's for sure. Run down, grab this row, and then the last proper row, and then we'll go through and get some of the pieces that we've missed. Which is why we missed a lot of straws, but on me. Probably when I was streaming, I was reading chat a lot. Chat has been busy the last few days, which has been amazing. Love it when chat gets busy like that. Which is very nice. Okay, let's get this one strip here that bugs the crap out of me, and then we will... That'll be it. And the rest of the field, I'll just plough it in. We've got straw for bedding, basically, and bulking out the mix. Yes. Oh, you're just going to climb the bale, okay. Okay. Be gone. May produce another bale after this, I doubt it. We're gonna lie, it would be nice. Alright, switch that off. Eject that bale. Eject that bale. Lift that up. And that is us. Now, what do for beautiful thumbnail? Nah, I won't do that. Alright, I will wrap it up here. I'll find a thumbnail, probably this to be honest. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you on the next one. Later. Don't forget about the live stream tonight, 7 o'clock, as per usual. See ya.